بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين وصلى الله وسلم وبارك على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. This is the second lesson. Inshallah, we are still going over the alphabet. We've taken 4 letters already. So we'll start off the lesson, as we mentioned, with a little bit of revision. Thereafter, we'll go on to the new lesson, bi'idhnillah. So I'm going to draw a few letters here on the board, on our little board. And whoever I ask, please could you answer, inshallah. So we'll start off, Brother Dawood.
Alif.
Brother Dawood.
Ba.
Brother Dawood.
Fa.
And Brother Dawood.
Ta.
Ta. So as you can see, Alif is just long and straight, going up, going from up to down, and then Ba, you've got 1 dot at the bottom. Ta, 2 dots. Tha, 3 dots. So if you want to remember that, Ba is 1 dot, Ta, 2 dots, Tha, 3 dots. Okay, so we try something a little bit different. You guys can see each other, correct? We play a little game. You can see one another.
I only see you.
And the others?
Only when they come on to talk to you.
Okay, so I will draw here. I will draw in the A, and I want you to guess the letter. And then the others will draw, and we'll guess the letter. This is part of our revision, so we don't have to do homework. Inshallah, it's a 2-minute exercise. So let's go. Bismillah. Suhail, are you with me?
Yeah, Sheikh.
Okay, watch my finger. So that's there, and dot at the bottom. 1 dot. Ba.
Ba.
Okay, Khaybar.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. 3
Fa.
dots.
Fa.
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 Fa. Brother Dawood, going straight down.
Alif.
Alif. Brother Dawood, I'd like you to draw and ask any of the brothers a letter. Draw a letter and you can ask them, and inshallah they will guess.
I'm not able to do this.
Now, if you just draw on the camera in the A and let them guess it. You make it a little bit hard and confusing, so you can confuse them. Who do you want to answer?
I don't know, because I'm still looking for gallery mode.
No problem. Okay, Khaybar, could you please answer?
This is my first.
With the ta.
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 Okay. Suhail, you can draw a letter. Who should
What,
answer?
Sheikh?
Me?
Brother Dawood.
Yes.
Draw it again for him.
Are you seeing?
I'm seeing you, yes. Ta. Ta.
Ta. How you got 3 dots like this? Yours is like this. Look on the board. You did it like this. You did 1, 2, 3. No, you have to put.
I
think
confused.
you have to put this one here like this.
That dot on the
Yeah, 1,
both the 2 dots.
2, and 3 on the top. You see?
Yeah, Sheikh.
Got it. So basically these small exercises, because we've got to remember there'll be people who don't know, who are starting from scratch. So we need a little bit of revision. Inshallah, we go back to the book. Inshallah, everybody will read once the whole line, and then we move on to the next line, inshallah. So here's our book. Right. So if you're following before at home and you're not too familiar with the letters, we said you can write it in English. Brother Dawood, you can start off, please, by reading off the whole line. In your book, the first line, yeah.
Yeah. Alif, ba, ta, tha. Alif,
Next. Okay,
Ba.
again.
ta, tha, ta.
One more time, you can go, Brother Dawood.
Alif, ba, ta, tha.
Okay, next. Khaybar.
Alif, ba, ta, tha.
Okay. Next, Brother Suhail. Your name is
Alif.
Suhail or Sheikh Suhail?
Suhail only, Sheikh.
Yeah, I thought so. Suhail Sheikh, correct.
Like that only, Sheikh.
Yeah, mashallah. You can read.
Alif, ba, ta, tha.
Mashallah, well done. So your tha is correct 100% now, inshallah. One more time.
Alif, ba, ta, tha.
Okay, Brother
Tha.
Muhsin, you are with us. Read the line.
Alif, ba, ta, tha.
One more time.
Alif, ba, ta, tha.
Okay, so when are you hafidh or you've memorized a little bit?
I've memorized some of the surahs.
Some. So you know when you're starting off, for example, in Surah Al-Baqarah, what would you say?
Alif, lam, mim.
Yeah. So here your alif there is correct, mashallah. Just for whoever's following, as we mentioned yesterday, we don't want to pull it. We don't want to say alif like that.
Alif.
Okay, mashallah. So yesterday we said our Arabic word. So Brother Suhail, I think if you just be careful with your mic, because we can.
Okay, Sheikh.
Yeah. Okay. So we said that alif we won't pull it. We won't say alif, and then ba, and then ta, and then tha. Now moving on, inshallah. Yesterday we mentioned the concept. We said that we're getting to know. We're getting to we learning to identify the letters. After that, we learn the different sounds, inshallah. So we still going to carry on with the same exercise, same concept from yesterday. And if you want to picture it, these are our new friends in our classroom. We're getting to know them a little bit better. We're getting to identify them, being able to identify them. And thereafter, we'll get to know them a bit better, inshallah. Right, so moving on. So here you can see Jeem. I'll write that for you. So if you're following and you need to write it, Jeem. Brother Dawood, you can read that, please.
Jeem.
Yeah, Jeem.
Jeem.
Again.
Jeem.
One more time.
Jeem.
Khaybar.
Jeem. Jeem.
One more time.
Jeem.
Suhail.
Jeem.
Again, 3 times.
Jeem.
Muhsin.
Jeem. Jeem. Jeem.
Mashallah, well done, all of you. If you guys remember yesterday, what was the Arabic word I said we'll be using, or we used yesterday?
Iqra. Iqra.
Iqra. Okay. So in the same context, Iqra means read. When you're calling somebody, you want to get their attention, you use the word ya at the beginning. So Brother Dawood, you've also heard them here where they say, Ya Muhammad, Ya Dawood, basically, oh Dawood, oh Muhammad, oh so-and-so.
Ya Allah.
Ya Allah. So we want to complete that sentence. So now today I want to teach you, when you use the ya, you're calling out to somebody. So I'm going to say, Iqra ya Dawood, which means read, O Dawood. Iqra ya Khaybar. اقرأ يا سهيل, اقرأ يا محسن. So inshallah, we get used to it, because later on, if you attend an Arabic institute, or you want to learn, especially if the medium or the way of teaching is in Arabic, you'll constantly hear this, اقرأ يا فلان, اقرأ يا محمد, اقرأ يا so and so. So inshallah, when I ask you guys to read, I'll try to remember to use those words. If I forget, remind me. Okay, inshallah.
Okay.
Moving on, the next letter is ha. So look at how it's not ha, it's ha, where you have to bring it all the way from the inside. It's there's no English word, but let's say, when somebody, I'm going to rub this out so don't write it. When you do this, when you sigh, or when you're upset with something and you say ah, but then you put emphasis on this H here, correct? So you don't say ah, you say ah, like that. So you want your ha to be coming roughly from there, from deeper down. So this is ha. Putting emphasis here. Ha. Brother Dawood, اقرأ يا داوود.
Ha.
Okay, so there's another letter that's going to come, which is kha. So we want to try and differentiate between the two. So if somebody hears us, they don't think we're saying a mix of both of them. It's ha.
It creates trouble,
So
the pronunciation.
No, inshallah, with practice, everything will be fine, inshallah. So I'm just going to write here on the side, and I'll try to show you one of the differences in English, if you can follow. So we said for ha, we want it to come out from here. So if you are upset with somebody and you say ah, right? We are emphasizing this H, this ha. However, when it comes to kha, sometimes people go like this. They say, and then they have a R here, then they have a G here. Ah. Can you see the difference? One is ah, and one is ah. So
Yes.
this one is from here. It's ha. And the next letter that's going to come is from the one at the bottom. It's kha. Kha. You see the difference?
Yes.
So we'll go again. Ha. Try not to, when you're clearing your throat, and then sometimes you're taking something from the back of your throat and you go like that.
Yes.
Right? We don't want the back of your throat to move. We just want it to come straight from the bottom.
Just want the air to come out.
Oh.
Yeah, the air to come out, but from further inside. So ha.
Ha.
Ha. Ha.
Ha.
We're getting there. Ha.
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 Almost there, inshallah. The next, اقرأ يا خيبر.
Ha.
A little bit
Ha.
stronger.
Ha.
Next, اقرأ يا سهيل.
Ha.
No, so
Ha.
you have to make it a little bit stronger, because we're going to come to another letter that's just ha, easily. So when somebody laughs, so they write an emoji, ha. That's a different letter. This one's a little bit stronger. So you've got to go ha. So try and before the sound comes out, let the air start coming out. So ha. It's like slowly you build up. You're going like ha. So, sometimes when you're saying it, it sounds like you're starting from you're just going like ha. No, this is ha.
Ha.
One more time. طيب يا محسن اقرأ.
Ha. Ha. Ha.
MashaAllah. Well done. Moving on to the next one. This one is Khaa. 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 So some people will write it like this. They'll say, but if you read this in English, it's just going to be like ka, not ka. This one here, Brother Dawood, exactly how you were saying the previous one, you need to have it kha.
Yeah. This is from like khutbah, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Khutbah starts with a kha.
Yes.
Ha.
Kha,
Kha.
kha,
Kha.
kha,
Kha.
kha.
طيب يا خيبر اقرأ.
خا خا
Your name starts with kha. Khaybar.
خا
Kha.
خا
MashaAllah. يا سهيل اقرأ.
Ha. Ha. Ha.
Again.
Ha.
محسن اقرأ.
Ha. Ha. Ha.
أحسنتم. أحسنتم means well done, all of you. So we'll start the line again. I'll read it, then inshallah Brother Dawood, and then the rest. So starting from this one. Jeem, Ha, Kha. Jeem, Ha, Kha. Jeem, Ha, Kha. Brother Dawood, اقرأ.
Jeem, ha, ha, kha.
Ha, Ha.
Jeem, ha, kha.
Okay, so imagine you know when you see the when somebody writes ha ha, right?
Yes.
Say ha,
Ha,
no, say ha, ha only, ha,
ha,
like you're saying it in English, ha,
ha, ha,
ha ha.
ha, ha.
Okay, now just try and make the h a little bit stronger. Just imagine you're saying it in English.
Ha. I'm ha,
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 Ha.
ha,
okay. The next one.
ha, kha, kha. Well, not kha, but ha.
أحسنت.
Well,
يا
I
خيبر اقرأ.
was telling somebody
Yeah.
one day that I went to the khutbah, and they said, "You went where?" And they said, "I said the khutbah." They said, "No, you mean a khutbah." So without the ha, they didn't understand what I was saying.
So they must have thought you were saying ha, you were saying a mix in
Yes.
between, like khutbah.
Yes. So I've learned the ha, ha.
Yeah, there's quite a few when it comes to khas. So for example, as you know, when you're giving the money and that, and 50 is khamseen.
Khamseen, yes.
Yeah.
Hamza.
Khamseen, yeah. يا خيبر اقرأ.
جيم ها خا خا خا
يا سهيل اقرأ. أحسنت.
Jeem. Ha. Kha.
أحسنت. يا محسن اقرأ.
Jeem. Ha. Ha.
MashaAllah, well done. So now we will join yesterday's lesson and today's lesson. Alif, Ba, Ta, Tha, Jeem, Ha, Kha. يا داود اقرأ.
Alif, ba, ta, tha, jim, ha, ha.
Okay, so inshallah your ha is almost there. We're about 95% there. It's just 5% more. And inshallah it will be correct fully, inshallah. Slowly it will come with time. We every day we'll practice it, inshallah. طيب يا خيبر اقرأ.
ألف با تا ثا جيم حاء خاء.
أحسنت يا سهيل. اقرأ.
ألف با تا ثا جيم ها
حا حا
ها
حا حا.
ها.
So you remember, it has to be stronger. It has to be coming from, you feel it coming from the back here. I don't know if you can see. Ha. Not from here. Ha. Ha. See the
Ha.
difference?
ها
Ha.
ها
Kha.
خا
Next.
خا.
أحسنت يا محسن. اقرأ.
ألف با تا ثا جيم ها خا.
Okay, say ta for me again.
تا.
Okay. When you're saying ta, sometimes other people they say ta, but I think because again different languages which are close by, they say ta ta. Can you hear the difference? Ta and ta.
يا شيخ.
Say it again.
تا
Ta.
تا.
Okay, so you're not really holding it, you just let it flow out. Ta ta.
تا
Yeah.
تا.
MashaAllah. MashaAllah, you all progress very well, and you all understand the lesson, MashaAllah. Obviously, there's those who've read before, who've learned before, there's those who are still starting. You're all at different levels. So inshallah, I'll at times I might pick out things according to your level, not to say that, you don't know it. No, not at all. Till today, everybody can be corrected. Right, so I was saying that at times, no matter your level, you can always improve. You can always improve. That's why when you go further to read and into Quran and into Tajweed, you'd find that a lot of the times the stricter the Sheikh, he'll pick out the smallest of mistakes. He wants your letter to be in a certain way. So inshallah, at times I'll be correcting according to your guys' level, inshallah. So I think that was today's lesson. If you with regards to the lesson today or yesterday, inshallah.
Like what we say in Arabic for the word excellent, like what you said before.
Excellent, they say mumtaz, or they say ahsanta.
1 minute,
Ahsant.
I will wrote.
And for
Ahsanta.
ahsant.
Ahsanta.
And as we'll take later on, inshallah, where you got singular and plural, it's different. So ahsant, ahsantum, like that. But basically mumtaz, ahsant, like that.
Mumtaz ahsan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Any other question?
No shit.
None for me.
That's-
I'm done.
Take it as a rule, wherever you can benefit and wherever you can get better in your pronunciation, in your Quran, there is another tool. You find another video online, you find something else, you find another teacher. Benefit from whoever you can benefit from, especially when it comes to this, your pronunciation. Maybe a way I'm explaining, somebody else won't be able to understand, and vice versa. So every time you hear it, or the more you hear it from different people at times, inshallah, that helps you understand better.
Yeah, sure.
Barakallahu feekum. And inshallah we meet tomorrow bi-idhnillah.
Inshallah.
Yallah.